Welcome back, everyone, to episode 8 of the town of Cheeseburg. I'm picking up right where I left off the last episode. We're going to see about getting our buses fixed. Usually the bus lines are pretty good at fixing themselves. But you have to run it a little bit to get the pathfinding to work its way around. So we still have our problem here and here. Alright, let's pause again. And I am going to redo the bus line since we do have expanded out here. I didn't really put up bus lines in through here. They just naturally fed their way through there, and I just added some stops. But I think I'll put a proper bus line in there. And do that. We're gonna delete all the old ones. Everybody's very unhappy.
How many of you are suicidal? Wow, a lot.
Okay, let's think about a bus line here. I think it would probably work going around the outside, down the main road. I think that the people, you know, this isn't a huge distance for people to walk to get to a bus. The people in this town will walk a pretty good distance. Now, the question is, do I want to just slap down bus lines, or do I want to have like a terminal where all the lines can meet? That's a good question. Bus station, compact bus station. It's a hub for bus lines. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not bad. Let's see, where would be a good central location for that? Actually, right there. If I move the depot, doesn't need to be on the main drag there. The bus depot could be off to the side anywhere because it's just sending buses out into the route. So let's move this guy down here. That gets it off the main road, and all the buses will come out of there. And we'll put that little bus terminal up here. Let's see, does this thing doesn't have any other terminals associated with it, like Metro, which is fine because generally when I put a Metro in, I get rid of the buses. They're usually not needed anymore. They're more efficient. They don't clog up the streets with traffic. Okay. Now let's make some bus lines here. I'm gonna make a big circular main line going around. Put that one in first. Let's see, can you start it from here? Okay, and we're gonna move up around here. Where do I want the first stop? Right there. Yeah. Fish market. Okay, and one right here. Don't want to put them too close together. We're gonna have one up here, but yeah, let's split the difference. Put one down here, one up here by the school, one over here by that school, one over here. Clinic. Let's come back down here. Put another one by the walkway there. Another one over here. Another one over here by the crossovers. One right there. This one right by that walkway there. Path. Path is the word I'm looking for. Right by that path. By the high school. And I think we're good to go. Complete the line. Yeah. I'm going to select regular old buses. Yeah, that is a very big loop, so I don't know how many I'm going to have to add here. 3. Let's do 10 to start with. And that'll be the blue line. Alright, let's figure out where we're going to put our secondary line here. One that includes the train stations and the industrial area. Oh yes, I also have this road here I didn't reconnect. That needs to go up. Like so. And let's take care of this mess here. Yield coming on. Go through. Choose your lane. Go through. Choose your lane. No crosswalk. Choose your lane. And this is kind of weird. Why? Oh, I see. We do have a turn there. I should do something about that. There's no need to have this crossover turn here, since they can go down here and turn around. This will just cause traffic tie-ups. Same thing with this lane here. So we're going to have to do a little, as Biffo would say, jiggery-pokery. I love that term. Get rid of this. I didn't get rid of that crossover. It doesn't quite matter. Let's do that. Do that. Okay, I think that's a good setup there. Wanted to get rid of that gap, but it doesn't matter because I've told them where they can go and where they cannot go, and so they won't be using that gap. Maybe it's because of this. Yeah. I don't have any U-turns selected there, do I? No U-turn, no U-turn, no U-turn. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that. Who knows? Who cares? The secondary line here. Let's see, what would be a good path for this to take? We start here and go up across here, around the corner, over to here, back down. Maybe down to here and across, then back up. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, bus line. I think I had the auto color mod installed, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, we're gonna go up to here. Stop there. Don't need any other stops here yet. We will eventually, but they're easy enough to add after the fact. We'll stop there for people working at that power plant. This one here, do I put it before or after? Because it will hold up the trucks a little bit. Maybe right down here. And across to here. That's fine. Don't really need one there. Coming back down. It won't let me add a stop there. It's having problems getting around the corner. I'll add another stop there. Oh, why is it? It's weird. I think we're getting some interference here from the walkway, which would be weird. Flaky, flaky, flaky. Moving my arrow around here, I saw it flash briefly. Let's try something different here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Are you going to come around the traffic circle here? This is bizarre. See, you'll come around that way. You can't stop on the circle, but why won't you continue around down here? This is weird. That is pissing me off, man.
Why are you bugging me, man?
Let's put this here. Can I get it to show up anywhere down here? Yeah, see there, it's coming down this way. How is it doing that? That's what I want to know. Don't ask why. Can I get it to go down where I wanted it to go down? Down way down here? Yeah. Get it to go down here. Very interesting. Right, I'll put it there. Put it there. Around here. Put a stop there. Back up around this way. Complete line. There we go. Make sure it gets a good color. Select types. Bus. Yeah, let's see. This is not quite as long, but it is picking people up from train station. Let's start with 8. See what that does. Yeah, it's doing what it was supposed to do. Maybe it was a zoom level that was giving me troubles. Don't know. That's where I wanted it to run. Alright, the third bus line. Looks like this thing can handle 4, so we're doing one more. This will be the line that runs out of town to the mining facility. Question is, do I want it to run down Main Street, then go around, go back up? So pick up some people transferring. I wonder if, oh yeah, this is a terminal, so people will go there. Yeah, don't need to add any extra stops there. Alright, we'll stop those at the barracks here. Puts it close enough to all of that. We'll go up around the corner. Back on down, and we'll put one right there by the crossover. Head back into town. Yeah, let's see, how am I going to get back in there? Yeah, it has to make a sort of loop to get back in there that way. It does have to come up from the south there. I guess it wouldn't do any harm running that bus in through here. That corner there. Around the corner. And it'll stop right there as well. And right there as well. And then we'll complete the line. And let's make that a bright green. Regular buses. And let's run 6 buses. Okay, let's get everything running here. Why do I still have that big T? Oh, of course I have a big T there. Poor guy's not hooked up to anything. There you go. My fish factory. Forgot I took its road away from it. Okay, So run that again. Got stuff growing in here. See what the buses are doing. Yep, they're all coming out of the terminal here. Red, green, and blue. They're all going to go down and turn around and get on their routes here. The trains are running. Passengers here coming out. Some are waiting, some are walking. Got some buses coming. Not yet. They haven't reached here yet. Yeah, there's a bus. Yep, enough room there to pick everybody up. Poor guy just missed the bus. Now he's got to wait another hour. Well, sorry for those people. Just missed the bus. Okay, everything is upgrading. Still have some plots unused here. They may stay unused since they're 2 wides. Maybe I should fix that theme that I got going there. Crest Heights. Team manager. And these are the ones I've been putting in here. Let's look at high density residential. Level 1, 2 by 3. Okay, we'll add that. 2 by 4. None available there. Okay, well, I think that's all we have that we could do for that. Let's close that off. See if we got any of them to come in there. Yeah, we're filling in the gaps. Good. Sort of like to avoid those little tiny 1 by 4s. Ridiculously small buildings we have a little need for industry, but not much. Now that we've started with the high density housing, and we have the college over here doing its thing, we can start putting offices down to assuage our industry need. Right. Power's still fine. Water's still fine. Garbage. I gotta stay on top of that. It's easy to forget the garbage. We're getting a little strung out here as far as distance goes for your garbage trucks. I think I'll plant incinerator down here, and this guy can help handle that. Yeah. All right. Well, this is nicely cleaned up. Traffic seems to run okay there. Haven't taken a close look at it here. But yeah, everybody's all in bud on there. Speaking of which, haven't been paying attention to the speeds. And I should be. See, we got this road is 30. It could probably stand to be higher. Set those roads to 45. You hold the shift key, you can do a whole continuous road at the same time. Traffic circle. Since we used the highway thing, it's set up to 60, but it should actually be slower than the oncoming roads. For one this big, probably doesn't matter much. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 33. Okay. And let's see, coming down here, they should slow down a little bit. Coming onto the circle. Actually, speed up. Fine there. We'll keep them slow there. See how that runs. If the traffic in the circle slow down a little bit, it makes it easier for the people coming on to merge. Whereas, since it was set to 60 and these were slower, they're coming around so fast that you can't make up your mind whether you want to merge quickly or not. But yeah, that'll run things very nicely. Now, one of the other things I did off camera, I sort of cleaned up this junction here. I smoothed out these ramps, and I also did the lane mathematics. Got 3, 1 going off, coming down to 2, and vice versa. Same thing in the circle, traffic circle here. 1 going off, 2 lanes there. I don't think I did the telling people where to go. Merging. You really need it on the merging there so these guys don't cut across multiple lanes. Okay. It's fine. Everything, no traffic. Everything's working great. Down here, and this guy's working fine. Traffic. Let's see how our industry is doing. Profit 2,000 was up to 4,000. That's the thing with the industries. You always bounce around like that. Workers until next level 550. We're almost there. We have space for 690 workers. Yeah, so until we get up to that point, we don't really, there's profit back up to 43. I think it has to do with when they get done with the raw materials, making metals and glass and shipping it out. Once it gets shipped out is when it shows up in your bank account. Yeah, it's all moving disturbingly good. I think I've been paying too much attention to Biffa. I've been following his guidelines as I put this stuff in here, and it's just keeping everything moving. I have not got it set up for despawning at the moment. I'll wait till later to do that. I don't anticipate it giving me a whole lot of trouble turning the despawning off, because I haven't really seen any vehicles just disappearing. But we may need to do something about it eventually. One other thing I've been neglecting here is parking, which is important on these high density buildings. They do have their own parking associated with it. When you have that many people, there's really not enough parking spots. So you need to put some parking garages down when you're loading up with this. We have no need for commercial. Well, I think let's stick some offices in. We do have a need for some industrial. Some offices up there. And parking wise, let's see, do I have any parking garages? Parking? I know I don't have any parking garages, because they don't exist. Multi-story parking garages. There's a big 14x7. Doesn't say how many it serves, but it's a monstrosity. It's huge. Finding a place where that might work is problematic. Put it way over here. Or you can go with the smaller ones and put them closer to where the action is. See, which one of these is the high school? I can never remember. High capacity high school. Might behoove me to put some parking by the high school. All those teenagers driving. And let's see. Something like that. There. It'll probably do. A lot of these places, like I said, do have their own little lots. This will just handle the overflow. If our mass transit system is doing its job, there won't be that many cars out there anyway. And let's take a look at our Gold Coast there. Ooh, that's a really crazy looking place there. Full of colorful signage and an octopus. That's a nice little place right here. Picnic tables. A lot of people there. It's right by a bus stop. Well located. Don't know what these houses are doing here. I thought I unzoned that whole area. Trust me, you don't want to live there. It's a little bit noisy, all the traffic. Yeah, this looks really nice. I do have to go on into the workshop, get some more high density commercial towers. Get rid of some of these clones. We have a lot of clones running down the road here. Okay. Did I or did I not zone offices? I did, but you know what? My theme probably does not have anything attached to that. Let's take a look at our theme. I do have allow buildings which are not in any theme selected. So it should, theoretically. Leisure, commercial, high density commercial, co-commercial, office. Yeah, let's once again do a 2x4, level 1, none available. 3x3. Okay, we'll select that. 3x4. You know, take that, take that, take that. They're all fairly good looking office buildings. Sort of low rise. We could do the high tech ones. I don't think we're ready for... We're not ready for the big city yet. Let's hit that. Four by 4. And there's some larger ones. It's a weird looking one. It's got the World Trade Center windows on it. Alright, let's get that running. Should see some of those guys going in here. Yeah, something's building up there. Yep. Got some offices going in. That'll take our industry down a little bit. Now we need to get the commercial to build up so we can continue adding our hotels down here. But everything else is running very smoothly. Not making money yet. We're still in debit. Probably won't go away until we get all three of our industries going up, oil and farming. I think the next episode I will start adding those because we've got a nice little flat area coming up here, and can start adding in more high density, and so there'll be plenty of people to work in these places. And we'll also run a junction and a highway down here. So we got a second way into town. But so far, I mean, this thing isn't showing any strain at all. And that's what's really weird, is because everybody's got to go this way. And usually at this point you would notice quite a bunch of congestion there. But once again, I think our train stations are saving our butts as far as that goes. It's almost time also think about adding an airport somewhere. That'll just alleviate some of that stuff even more, because it gives you another way for your tourists and people to come into town here instead of driving. Right now, I think all of our tourists are probably coming in on the trains. Anyway, that's excellent stuff. It's working really well. I think that's enough for today. I'll call this an episode. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.